Has everyone had a quick look at the workout for today?
Yeah.
Anyone know what it looks like?
Not in there, cheat it.
Who said it? Annie?
We've done it before, that's for sure.
Annie.
Yeah. So it's just a little variation of a famous CrossFit workout called Annie. Annie is usually the exact same workout without the squats in it. So it's 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 of your skips and your sit-ups. Obviously now we're just adding in some squats. All right. Usually kind of an average kind of Annie-ish is kind of about 10 minutes. All right. With the squats, it might be a little bit longer. Might be kind of up towards about 15 minutes to get through this, dependent on your skips. You know, if you kept, whipping yourself or you mess up on your skips. So not average jump. I'm going to put a time cap of about 15 minutes on this. So we're done because there is gymnastics after this. Is anyone sticking around for gymnastics?
Yeah, I'll see what she's doing.
Yeah, there's gymnastics after this with Big Mac Attack Jane. But anyway, guys, so it is 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. All right. And we are going to start off with your skips, then it's your sit-ups, then your squats, and you're just going to chip all the way down through it. If you are going for single unders, we are going to double the amount of skips. So it's going to be 100, 80, 60, 40, 20. As always, we'd always say, if you do the attempts, you can just do the 50. So let's say if you do 5 skips and a double under attempt and you kind of keep throwing in the odd double under attempt, you only have to count to 50 as long as you're trying to at least attempt that skill the whole way through. All right. Any questions on it?
Sorry, is it 50 skips, 50 sit-ups, 50 air squats? And then
yes, and then 40 on each of them, and then you work your whole way down. So your final round will be your 10. So it's 150 sit-ups, 150 squats, and then 150 double unders or 300 singles, depending on what you're choosing to do. Any other questions?
No.
No. Right, guys, we're just going to start cruising through this. We're just going to do a little bit of a warm-up. And we're going to do a little Tabitha-style warm-up. So that's just going to be 20 seconds of work with a 10-second rest. So the 20 seconds of work, I'm just going to call out an exercise, and you're just going to keep doing it for that 20 seconds. And we're just going to try to keep moving for the guts of about 5 or 6 minutes just to get the blood pumping, and then we can pretty much get into this workout. All right. You don't need any equipment. I would say just have your rope kind of close, because I will throw in the odd skip. So in that 10 seconds, just get ready to pick up the rope. And if you do have your ab mat or you're using a pillow, just kind of have it close by. We'll just throw in 1 or 2 sets of sit-ups just at the end of it. All right. So guys, we're just going to start off. Let's readjust my camera. I'm going to set the clock, and we're just going to start off first really just doing some old school calf raises just to get the blood pumping. So literally just on your tippy toes, we're just going to come up and then down. All right, and we're starting on the clock in 3, 2, 1, and we are on the clock. So we're just doing some little calf raises. That's it. Just coming up and down on the toes just to get the calves moving just before we start jumping. Reach as high as you can, barely tip the ground, and then back up before we start doing our jumps. And 3, 2, 1. Love you guys. You have 10 seconds. Next little one is we're just going to get down. We're just going to hold a plank. We all know our plank, top of that push-up, and we're just going to rock forward. We're all going to get into that in the next 3, 2, 1. And we're at the top of that push-up, and we're just rocking forward into that. So try to get your shoulders in front of your wrists as much as you possibly can. Squeezing down into your abs. Pressing into the floor, and get that midsection turned on. And we're getting back up in 3, 2, 1, and we are up. Next little one, just to get the legs pumping, we're just going to do reverse lunges. Back knee touches the floor, and then we stand back up. Alternate legs every time. 3, 2, 1, and go. Lovely, and just keep pumping the legs. Back knee tips the floor, and then stand there. And 3, 2, and 1, guys. If you have your rope, I want you to pick it up now. We're just going to get into some sets of just single skips or single unders. And we're going to go for a full 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and we are skipping. Lovely. Alex on toe taps, that's okay. Three, 2, 1, and then down, guys. We're just going to sit on the floor, and we're just going to go into a 20-second hollow body hold. We all know that one. If we can, nice long legs, arms above the head, and 3, 2, 1, and we are on the clock. So big, long, hollow body. Point your toes right across the room. Low back is on the ground. Beautiful. Shoulder blades are crunched up. Another couple of seconds. And we're standing back up. Guys, this round, we're just going to go into some forward lunges now. All right, just a little bit more work on the quads. So big long lunge out, back knee touches the floor, and then stand back up. And we're on the clock. Just forward lunges. Beautiful. Back knee touches the ground. Keep that front knee pointed in the same line as your toe, just if you're looking down. It's not wobbling in. Beautiful, guys. And relax, getting back on the rope. We're going to go for 20 seconds again. If you have double unders and you want to creep them in, creep them in. Otherwise, natural stick to single skips. 3, 2, 1, and we are back on the clock. Again, just moving for 20. Ten more seconds. If you mess up, obviously just try to get back into it straight away. Beautiful, guys. And relax, sitting down on the floor. If you have your ab mat or pillow, grab it now. And we're just going to go for 20 seconds of just ab mat sit-ups. Full range, and we're going in 3, 2, 1, and we are moving. So touch the floor behind you, touch the floor in front of your feet. As always, I like to think about throwing a football with my arms to gain some momentum, to get up. 10 more seconds. Lovely, guys, and relax, popping yourselves up. And we're just going to go into 20 seconds of air squats now. So set yourself up in your squat stance. We're getting on the clock in 3, 2, 1, and we're on the clock. Lovely, get as low as you can. Just get the legs pumping some blood. Perfect. And 3, 2, 1, and guys, we can relax. Lovely. Go to 5 minutes of moving, guys. We're still going to get into this now in a moment. You'll still warm up kind of through your first round of your skips and your sit-ups and your squats. We all know it's 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 of your squats. So your skips, sit-ups, and squats. Time cap of 15 minutes to get through this. All right. Does anyone have any questions? No. It's fairly straightforward. Just as always, guys, obviously if you're doing your single skips the whole way through, do double the amount. All right. Sit-ups, full range of motion, touch the floor behind you and then touch the floor up and in front of your feet. And squats as low as we can and standing all the way back up. All right. Guys, if everyone's ready, just give me a little thumbs up. Thumbs. Beautiful. And guys, if you can, the whole way through this, no reason to stop. The only reason technically why you'll stop is because you'll just mess up on your skips. Squats should all be unbroken. Just keep moving. It's not a sprint. Same on the sit-ups. It's not a sprint. Just keep the body moving rep after rep. All right. Here we go. Everyone get your rope in hand. And we're going in 3, 2, 1. And we're on the clock, guys. So straight into your skips. First round is 50s. If you're doing the odd attempt of your double under, even for anyone later on looking at this, doing it at home, you only have to go to 50. So put in the odd attempt. And the second you're done, guys, you are into your sit-ups. Biggest set here, 50 reps. Remember, it's not a sprint. Goal is just to keep doing reps, just keep moving through it. Lovely, we're all moving into those sit-ups now. Again, don't be afraid to use those arms. Alex, use those arms and kind of throw them a little bit. To touch the floor, throw them up towards your feet, and you'll try to gain a bit momentum just because it'll keep that pace just a little bit faster as you move through them. So big arm throw, 150 sit-ups, those abs are going to get tired. And if this was me doing through this right now, sit-ups would be my chance to kind of breathe. Get some air in. The squats are going to get the heart rate up. The skips are going to get the heart rate up. There's your little moment to get some air in before that first big set now of 50 air squats. Only first person getting onto our squats. And again, if you can, when you get through those squats, think one big set. There's no reason why we stop on this. Yes, the legs are going to burn, but we all know every single one of you, those legs are strong, so just keep moving through them. Probably some of us all moving on to our squats, but man, Donald straight away into it. No messing. Keys on the squats now. Again, one big set. Just keep pumping the legs. Second you're down, you're back up, and the second you're at the top, you're straight back down. Lovely. Everyone on the squats now. They feel good and golden here. Just keep bouncing. Just keep bouncing up and then down. And always think, guys, when you do this, once you get through your round of 50s, technically you're a third of the way through. You've got the biggest amount of chunk of work done. All right. Workout will seem long now, but it's going to be very, very quick at the end. So as long as we finish these squats within the first 5 minutes, we all should be finishing this workout. Guys, keep moving. Try to keep that chest up on our squats. Don't look down. Eyes are up, chest is up, and just keep pumping those legs. Lovely. One or two of us starting to get back to the rope. Remember, your second round is going to be your 40s. All right. So quick transitions in all of these. Remember, we're not waiting for any single point of this workout. Only reason why we should stop is we mess up on the rope. If the heart rate's pumping now, get you the skips, start doing your sit-ups, and just start sucking some air in. Love you guys. Everyone got through that first round there pretty much at 4 minutes or under. We should all be looking for maybe about 12, 13 minutes on this workout. We should all be getting it done underneath that 15-minute time cap. Beautiful. All in the round of 40 sit-ups now. And using those arms to gain momentum, and then we're still crunching into your abs every single rep. Come on, Philly. Good man. Mind over matter now. Just keep moving. Remember, Phil, finding Dory. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. One or two of us starting to get off those sit-ups straight into your squats. So the second you stand up, save yourself 1 second. You don't have to move anywhere. Just stand straight up from where you are and just start squatting through that set of 40. Good man, Donald, straight away. Let's go, Susanna. There you go. Pump the legs. Around the 40 now. You have to do around the 50. Yes, the legs might burn, but every single one of you, as I said, legs are strong. Just keep moving. Come on, Alex, straight away. There you go. Everybody's working through those squats. Remember, when you get through this, you're going to your round of 30s. You've got 90 reps done on everything towards your 150 total. You're past halfway. Sets are going to get smaller. It's going to start moving a lot faster. Lovely, guys. We're coming up to about 7 minutes in, which would be a usual very, very fast anytime without any squats. Beautiful. Again, the second you're finished those squats, grab your rope. You're into your round of 30. We're all starting to creep into that round of 30. Come on, Alex, keep that chest up. Good man. That's better. Round of 30s, guys. Home stretch. And as you start getting down through these 30s, 20s, and 10s, think it is kind of like a little sprint to finish. You'll notice things are starting to move faster. Transition very quickly. Let's go, Philly. Oh, quick shoelace tie. Every single second counts now at the end of this. You want to get that last little push out of the workout. Don't stop for anything. A little bit of a mental battle to say, keep going, keep doing reps, keep doing work. We're 8 minutes in now. Just past halfway point on our time cap. Good man, Alex. Remember, when they get hard, throw those arms even harder. Literally throw them.
Amazing electronic music to wake up to every single day. Daybreak sessions on One World Radio.
Susanna, do you have a training buddy with you? We'll have to do a partner workout next week for you. All right, guys, a couple of us getting onto the squats. Okay, guys, movement looks good on everyone. Squats are looking good. Sit-ups are looking good. It's just your point now, just to keep pushing. Let's go, T. There you go. Straight away after those sit-ups. Squats, Philly. Good man. Keep pumping those quads. Keep pumping the legs. Once you finish this 30, guys, this is the real last little bit of the workout. It is your 20s. All right, everything's going to be a little sprint. 20 skips, 20 sit-ups, 20 squats, then down through your 10s. This is very, very fast paced now at the end of this. Because mind over matter to keep pushing. You're just coming up to 9 minutes, 30 seconds in. Number 12, 13 minutes be a nice kind of time to finish this in. Good man, Donald. Lovely. Everyone on the 20 sit-ups, so everyone's kind of at the same kind of point of the workout. Anyway, this is a little sprint, so really push through the sit-ups now. Then we just have round of 10s. And that's whatever you have left. Last little empty the tank. Good man, Donald. Pump those legs. Good woman, Sinead. Keep pumping it out. Last little bit of the workout. Barely rest at the top of that squat. You're automatically back down into it now. Yes, Susanna. And T straight away. Good woman. And Alex, lovely. Everyone's in our 20 squats. Get onto that rope now, guys. This is everything till the end. Come on, Donald. Oh, T, I love it. Rope in hand for the squats. Yes. Ten sit-ups, 10 squats to finish. Donald Gilligan finishing off strong. 11:45, Donald, good man. 11:50 there, Susanna, well done. 12 minutes, bang on, Sinead. 12:04 there, Philly Willy. 12:08 there, T. And 12:10, so 12:10, 12:10 there, Alex. Well done, gang. Well done. How was that? Unmute yourselves. Who's there first? Sinead, how was that?
Yeah, it's grand. Yeah.
It shouldn't have been the hardest workout, really. There's still 2 very hard workouts to come at the end of this week if you're doing
The
them.
easiest one of this week, anyway.
Say that again.
It's the easiest one of this week.
Probably yes. Like I did yesterday's one. I actually kind of really enjoyed yesterday's one. I didn't find it too hard, but it was a nice kind of just sweaty kind of mover. Like, what was the hardest bit of that, guys? Hands up for skips. Nobody. Sit-ups.
Yeah.
I couldn't do them with my back. That was the hardest bit.
Squats.
Squats got a little bit. You just wanted to stop.
Yeah, the legs kind of get a little bit burny.
And I know I'm going to suffer when I have a shower later.
I did that once. I did it was stupid now, but I did a workout once, and it was a 1 hour AMRAP of a 1,000 meter row and 20 sit-ups for 1 hour. Right? And then so obviously, when you do the sit-ups, sometimes your tailbone kind of gets cut. But you ever notice on the seat of a rower, there's a little kind of point for the inner part of your thighs. There's kind of like a little divot for your thighs to sit in. That was the wrong way around. So there's a little kind of peak, and it kept rubbing off my tailbone, and I didn't notice it. So I'm there rowing away, doing my sit-ups, blah, blah, blah. Get into the shower, gone, in agony. I was pumping blood the whole time. I didn't even know, because my shorts were just catching the blood. But yeah, that was fucking stupid. Guys, anyway, we're just going to have a little quick stretch before Big Mac comes on, and then if anyone's sticking around then for gymnastics, you can. We're just going to get a little stretch to our calves, and we're just going to get a little stretch to our quads just after all of that. So just starting off just on our calves, like you would do in the gym, and we're just going to get our foot up onto something there. If you have a wall, even if you have your dumbbell, you can put it up onto, just something that we can kind of raise that foot up onto. All right, so just going to get a little stretch through those calves first. So just something, just kind of pop the toe up onto it and just kind of lean into it. We're on the clock now, and just to get that little stretch. What's up, Big Mac? Just keep leaning into that. Get a little stretch. A couple more seconds. And quick change over. So changing over foot. You can get as elevated as you can, and then just have that little lean into it. About 15 more seconds on this. After this, guys, we're just going to get a little stretch through our quads like we would do in the gym. We're going to do our couch stretch. So knee would be up on a wall, or it's actually easier if you actually have a couch and do it just to get your foot on the couch. Or you can just drop the knee to the ground, and we're going to get a little stretch through our quads. So if you're looking at me then, I'm just actually going to use the couch. I'm going to use a pillow for a bit of comfort. And then I'm just going to get my leg just up onto it, get my knee down somewhere. And I'm going to set the clock, and we're going to start in the next kind of 5 seconds or so. And once most of us are getting into it, so starting in 3, 2, 1, and we're on the clock. And if you can, try to always think nearly a straight line from your knee to your hip, to your shoulder the whole way up. I'm not arching into this, so a little hollow just through my abs, just so I'm neutral in my midsection. And if you can, just a little squeeze of the glutes on the knee that's on the floor. Probably a couple more seconds left, so just try to push yourself back just a little bit more. A little bit of a deeper stretch if you can. Beautiful, guys, and let's change it over. Little quick change over. I'm going to reset the clock then. We're starting the next 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and we're on the clock. Last little one. Over stretching. Again, stretch level the exact same way. Kind of neutral, knee, hip, shoulder, little hollow of the abs. Little squeeze of the glutes.
Keen, will you be our Thursday coach?
I will be your new Thursday coach, yeah? Are you happy with that, T?
Yay, you know I am.
Yeah, this is the first time first time in lockdown we've had you as a coach, Keith.
Yeah,
I know you must have missed me the whole way through.
Yes.
we did. We always talk about you every day.
We love you.
In a good way or a bad way, T?
Always good, isn't it?
Both.
We're always saying that Keen lad has a great life. He fucking works part time.
I fucking wish I did.
That's his line, but
Right, guys. Anyway, yeah, I will see you every Thursday.